Fit30 abs. Everybody wants that shredded midsection. We're going to give it to you. 2 minutes of work, 4 different ab exercises with only 30 seconds of rest. Stay strong, stay the course, and let's keep pushing forward to get those six-pack abs fired up. Here we are. It's time for the ab ripper. 10 minutes of straight abs, 2 minutes of work. We're going to shorten that break down to 30 seconds. All right, we're going to hit a lot of different ab exercises. I got the lovely Karen here and got Jeff with me. We're going to make it happen. We're going to start with this round number 1 coming up with those rocking horses in 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Here we go. We're just going to tilt down, put those elbows, point them to the outside of those feet. You want to keep that core tight. Think of round 1 as kind of your little warm-up right here, all right? We're not leaning forward. We're keeping that head up, that chest up, keeping those abs tight. It's all about making that mind-muscle connection, making that extra engagement, and working on your breathe as you go back. You're squeezing the upper back and the shoulders. 7 more seconds, and we're going to go into standing bicycles. Hands behind the head, coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come across the body. This is where you want to get that exhale. Breathe it out. They don't have to touch, right? But we're just going to shoot for that elbow coming up towards that knee, engage in that core. All right, you're about 15 seconds through. Again, still just getting those ab muscles warm because we're going to get them working here. All right, head to toe, Fit30 gets you going. Now it's time to really focus on those abs. 5 more seconds. We're going into helicopters. Wide stance in 2, 1. Here we go. We want to picture that straight rod through the top of the head, in between the legs. Get that rotation, we can get that pivot like we're throwing those big hooks too. We're keeping those arms straight, working those obliques, warming them up here. 15 seconds to go. And then we're going to that last 30 seconds of that round number 1. We're gonna hit those air knees coming up. You guys doing all right? Yeah. Doing all right? Here we go. 5 seconds. We go to air knees. Hands are gonna go up high in 2, 1. Knee. So we're kind of marching it out, right? We're kind of getting that chest comes closer, gets that squeeze as we're working those abs. Now remember, we're going to do a lot where we're lifting the legs. We don't want to focus all of our energy on those hip flexors, right? They're going to get tired, they're going to get fatigued. We want to focus on that core. 10 seconds to go. Squeezing them in here, finishing strong. You ready? Come on, keep it up, Jeff. That's it. We're getting that breathing out, time to exhale. 3 more seconds. We're going that 30-second rest in 2, 1. All right, rest. Round 1. Stretch out those abs if you got to here. Here's your exercises. On the ground, we're going to hit crunch, chin up towards the ceiling, or double crunch. All right, we might hit a couple double crunches in there. Then we're going to throw that right leg over, hand behind the head, right, right. Then we're coming over to the left, left. 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to toe touchers across the body. All right, so we're going to start off with those crunches. 3 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1. Just that crunch. Remember, we don't want to pull on the head here. All right, we want to keep those shoulder blades back. All right, we're just using the core muscles. Breathe it out. Now look, this can be a challenging core routine, even if you're in amazing shape right now. All right, it's different times, a lot of different exercises. If you need a rest, catch that breather, catch the breather, and then go right back to it. I see Karen, she's stepping up those double crunches. That's it. Come on. We're going 3 seconds. Right elbow up in 2, 1. Right knee, right elbow. Come across here. Right up. Same side. Right elbow, right knee. We're not trying to bring that knee into the elbow. We're trying to bring that elbow up to that knee. Breathing out. We don't have to touch it right there. Just getting that exhale. 16 seconds. How we hanging there, Jeff? Doing good? You guys are looking good. Keep it up here. 10 seconds to go. All right, we're still going to get a sweat. We got 5 more seconds. We're going to be switching those feet up. Couple more reps. Here we go. 3. Come on. 2, 1. Switch up the legs. Left leg up now. Hand behind the head. Left elbow. Left knee. So we're working those obliques. All right. You're going to be nice and sore. You're going to get that burn. Everybody wants those 6-pack abs. All right. We're going to make it happen. I'm going to follow these guys back here. We're going to take a look at it. That's it. Coming across here. Just coming up, just getting that little turn. And remember, if you need to catch a little breather, you just hang on there for a second, you go right back. But then we're going to go right in those toe touchers, lifting those legs up in 2, 1. Trying to straighten the legs, come across the body. See how Karen's right hand's coming across to her left toe? and she's touching her toes. Maybe you're not that flexible, maybe you don't have that core strength, that's fine. All right, you don't have to touch your toes. You see Jeff has a slight bend in his knees. That's completely fine too. You're gonna develop, you're gonna see those progressions, but you're 13 seconds away to another 30-second rest, so hang in there. Come on, keep it up. Using that breathing, engage that core. You guys are looking great. 5 more seconds, we're gonna get that rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. I like we're even creeping in closer together here. Working as a team now, that's what it's about. 30-second rest, stretch out the abs. We go to round 3, flying. We got our scissor kicks, all right? On our back here, we're gonna get them kicking. Remember, the higher up, the little easier it is. Lower, a little more challenging. Then we're going to straight leg, straight arm sit up. We're gonna come on up, come back down. We're going to bicycles, and then we're finishing up with the leg lift and the hip lift. But in 3 seconds, scissor kicks. You ready? 2, 1. Here we go. Right there, scissor kicks. Those 30 seconds fly by. Here's our scissor kicks. Lower back's flat. Remember, we don't want that arch coming up where you can pass that hand through. You want it flat, shoulders off the ground just that little bit. Remember, if you're really struggling, you bend the knees and you bring the feet up a little higher, all right? Ultimately, you want to come a couple inches off the ground and then come up about 2-3 feet. 5th, you got 9 more seconds to go right here, and then we're going to straight leg, straight arm. You got 4, finishing out strong. Straight leg, straight arm in 2, 1. Come on up, you ready? We're going to sit up, control on the way down. This is the one where you feel it on the negative coming down. You guys are doing great here. Come on, staying out of here. 10 minutes, you can tack this workout in after your strength and plyo days, after your Fit30 days, all right? You got 13 seconds. Maybe you want to get that Saturday morning fix in, tighten up that belly. You can always hit this routine. All right, last couple reps. We're coming into bicycles. Hands behind the head, guys. You ready? 2, 1, let's go those bicycles. Let's go, coming across the body. Again, we don't have to touch the elbow to the knee. If we can, great. All right, if not, remember, you can always put those hands and just start pedaling. 19, 18, clock ticking. You're doing good, Jeff. Keep it up there, Karen. Looking good at home, staying on it, 14 seconds. All right, you need that rest, you take that rest, all right? Always thinking about how you felt the previous workout, where you want to go. 7 seconds to go. Feeling the sweat here. We're coming into leg lifts with hip lifts. Straight leg in 2, 1. Sit on those hands. Leg lift, hip lift. All right, leg lift, hip lift. You can take that hip lift out. If you just want to hit those leg lifts, work on those lower abs. We're going to take a look over here. Hopping back. That's it. Good job. Your target is perpendicular to the ground. That's it. You don't want that target coming over your head with that hip lift. And if you need to take that hip lift out, you can always take it out. We got 7 more seconds to go. Come on, bear down right here. You got it. Want that six-pack hanging in there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Excellent job. Excellent job. Feeling that six-pack forming already. Round number 4, here we go. We got our rope climbs. On the ground, feet can be on the ground. We're climbing that rope. A little hard to lift the feet off. A little hard to get the knees going, all right? Then we got our windshield wipers. Coming side to side here. All right, you can also bend the knees. Then we got our heel taps. We're going quick, 5 more seconds, guys. Let's go right to rope climbs. Then we finish with crunch and punch. Rope climbs in 2, 1. Here we go, rope climbs. That's it. I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground, man. I'm already feeling those abs burning, pulling them up, come on. But if you want, you step it up. You get them running. You get those knees coming. Visualize that thick gym rope that you're climbing up. You're pulling in. We're going to be getting right to those windshield wipers in 10 seconds now. That's it, Jeff. Come on, we see the sweat. Keep pulling it down. Come on, you got that weight on the end of the pulley with that rope. We're going to windshield wipers, Karen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Laying back. Windshield wipers. Feet up. Remember, side to side right here. All right? What you want to do, if you need that little rest, you can sit on your hands, you can get those arms out to the side, all right? But you can also bend the knees as you're coming over. So it almost becomes that little bit of a stretch as we're working that core. You got 12 more seconds to go. You're almost there, guys. Come on. We're going to heel taps. Feet are gonna go on the ground in 5 seconds. Hanging in there. Heel taps, 3, 2, feet on the ground. Let's get tapping. Side, side, just like this here. That's it. Looking great. Just kind of slithering along the side. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, move those feet out a little more as you got to reach a little further. We're working those obliques too. 15 to go. That's it. Come on. In your head, you're telling yourself, I got this. Come on. I can do anything for 30 seconds. Get me to that 30 seconds. I'll keep going now. Come on. I want to change. I want to get to that next level. We go right into crunch and punch in 2, 1. Feet up. Exhale. exhale. So it's like we got those boxing gloves on, hands up, elbows in, and we got those targets on those heels. So we don't want those knees super close. We want them out. We want that 90 degrees right here. Oh, we staying engaged. Come on. We're coming into that last round. You got 10 seconds, Jeff. Keep that punch. Keep that crunch. Time that exhale. See that six-pack forming. Feel it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. There you have it. Going to the last round. Last round. Here we go. 30 seconds of break. We're going to twisties. We're going to be on the ground. Side, side. If we can lift the feet off, we can lift the feet off. Then we got that right side plank. All right, modifier coming down. Then we got that left side plank. All right, modifier coming down. And then we're going to finish with that regular core plank. So here we go. Twisties. 5 seconds. Ready, Karen? Ready, Jeff? Ready. Let's go. 2, 1. Right to that twisties now. Come on. You want that head up, chest up. You don't want that chin tucked down here. All right, you want to be leaning back, engaging the core. Remember, if you need that breather, take that breather, but then you're right back to work now because you're focused, you're on it, you're dedicated, you're going to make it happen. If you can get those feet off the ground, you get those feet off the ground. You're acting as if you're holding that medicine ball and you're tapping it, tapping it, tapping it. Some days you want to go super fast. Some days you're going to slow it down, but you stay in that fight now. 2, 1, right side plank. Here we go. Side of the feet, hands up towards the ceiling. All right, you want to make sure that hip doesn't sag. So we're up, we're defying gravity by keeping everything engaged, especially our right side obliques. Hands up towards the ceiling. You made it this far. Let's not look backwards. We're almost here. If you need to pull it back, you can pull it back right here. Keep that form, tighten that quad, those glutes, 7 seconds. We're going into that left side plank, hanging in there. You guys with me? Yeah. All right, let's go right now. Switch it up, other side. Swing it over, quick. 2 minutes of core work. We get that 30-second rest. 10 minutes. Perfect complement to our other routines here. Everybody wants those six-pack abs right here. Got to work for them. There's plenty of variations. Easier here. Coming up, you can always lift that leg. If you can lift that leg, you're going to hold it. You got 9 seconds to go before you finish out with that regular core plank. Keep it up. You get the shakes going. Come on, that stability going through that body. We're going to core planks. 3, 2, 1. Right to that core plank. Forearms and toes. The sweat starts rolling off the body. Remember, what you don't want is those hips sagging, right? As soon as those hips sag, either correct it or drop to the knees to modify, lock it out. Or that butt's up. We don't want that butt up. We're not working our core that way. So you want that like a perfect tabletop, all right? 10 seconds to go. 9. You're almost there. If you want, you can tap that toe. You can lift that leg. Karen's doing it. Jeff's doing it. You're doing it. 3, 2, 1, and we're down. Excellent job, guys. We're going to go into a little stretch here, all right? We're going to that press. Come on up. Relax. Coming back down here, all right? If you're feeling a lot of tension in that lower back, squeeze the glutes together. Take that tension off the lower back. We want to stretch those abs. 10 minutes. Working good. Got that sweat going. Come on down. We'll do one more stretch up here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. It's amazing when you get done in that short of time. Couple more stretches here. Ready? We're going to interlock those fingers. Bring it up. Make sure you're getting that big deep breath in. Breathe it out. All right, we're going to go to the side here because we're working those obliques. So hand on the hip, coming up over. I want you feeling it right down to those obliques on the side. And over to the other side right here. All right. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And there you have it. Your ab workout's done. Great bonus. Flex those six-pack abs. Let's break it out. You guys know how we do it. Nice work. Another one on the belt. 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 4. Good job. Excellent. Ab ripper, baby.